All right, good morning. If you just joined me, my name is Daddy Fred. I'm welcoming you all to the program running from now till exactly the time I will say I'm tired, okay? So let's do the program together today. The program is transmitted live on the Announcer newspaper based in Massachusetts in the United States of America. We'll start to be precise. Today's edition of the program, we're going to talk about Ghana-US military deal. We're going to talk about it into detail. Now, what is happening? Meanwhile, the NDC, led by the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, has indicated that the deal is unconstitutional. According to the NDC, the deal is unconstitutional. Also, the U.S. ambassador to Ghana, Robert Jackson, has earlier indicated that the Ghana-U.S. military deal will be very beneficial to Ghanaians. NDC allowed Americans to fight Boko Haram from Ghana in 2015. That has been the emerging story according to the defense minister. Officer Moore, I'll bring you detail about this. My name is Daddy Fred. Memamuna Akwaba, about the Announcer newspaper. So some ekoso my Ghana muna medeni na bremo military deal asojafo Ghana asojafo wamone US asojafo omu deal no saying the city wadin chere any saying wo ho ensem bebre aba bonten afasa nsemi ho na enche me ni Kofi Wayo damonim Kofi Wayo watina US da na watina Ghana so you say Ghana sure Kofi Wayo we're going to talk about it very extensively ya be dwendwen nsem no ho saying the city na wan kasa wadin chere any saying ewo ho according to the National Democratic Congress Wamusi deal no unconstitutional. Now, the basis in here, the National Democratic Congress, say unconstitutional. Linda Boateng, you've just joined me. Thank you very much for joining me, Linda Boateng. The Ghana-US deal unconstitutional. I said, General Secretary of Opposition National Democratic Congress, General Asiedu Nkatia, popularly known as General Mosquito, has described Ghana's Defense Corporation agreement with the United States that will allow them to have a military base in Ghana as unconstitutional. Why is it unconstitutional? He said, force the leadership of the National Democratic Congress to NDC members in Parliament to educate the majority. And so we're bringing you detail about this, but stay in touch. Meanwhile, the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Mark Akwe, on December 2, Muntie Mark Akwe isem what bomb modern editudja. Now, if you won't send Biano, yet the Indian also abremo. I don't know when some bebre PA to baby a PA made an Indian abe bremana moakasa, bon speaker, and summer or the two ja effa science and some no. Mechacha Mamuna Kwaba about the Announcer newspaper. So, Nansa no, a defense minister didn't send me a tuja. I need some of the atuja and say, wasn't Kasuwa be so Yemo Mame Hana Tete, Yensign and more. Alessabofia Sosobo, if we say Alessabofia, no a deputy defense minister, or my whole coin, Emma, America for BBC or Ghana, any Boko Haram for Equantoka, Ewa Nigeria. Now, this are documents in this agreement, up to now. Woman young agreement in the crowd, baby agreement to crown a walk, and it is a wobby or ha. Almost sano never said yet the ebomo. Agreement in only saying some are costing the amount for Kenyan, made in Indian Abetuja, a mamma who said yes, it here. And to put a train. Meba na fediaka bia me de nyina abram this one join me me din editor the Fred mamunyina kwaba eba the Announcer newspaper so Massachusetts United States of America ena yewo and some pie wo my Ghana mu ena me de nyina abram na yebehwe Kofi Wayo kan sembe bree na ni sama waka no mebo modern na afei many chok Kofi Wayo atwetwe enkomo na de wombia no ne view fa ho no o de atodwa na se okasa ya che na ene wakasa what US da what they say or Ghana greetings from Germany edini Ashley edi at say me cha Germany fo nyina deal no saying the city US any Ghana deal no saying the city. Chuck, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yo, thank you very much for joining us live here on the Announcer newspaper based in Massachusetts in the United States of America. Chuck, you've been in America for some time. and also being in Ghana. You were one time going to contest for the presidency of a Republic of Ghana. Kofi Wayo, so far, Ghana-US military deal, how do you see it?
I don't see any of that. But they've been doing this for a long time. The only difference is the MPP, they're very bold. They tell the people, look, we're selling you, but we're doing it in the daytime. Our culture is to sell ourselves, don't you know that? I've been telling you for 20 years. What are you blaming America for? They saw a deal, and they're making a deal. You understand? America has not landed forces yet to force you to sign anything. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm listening, Kofi.
Yeah, so you sign it. You know, these are just dumb Africans, that's all. I've been telling you for 20 years. You don't want to listen. You know, come to the villages. You know, I'm always in the villages when I'm in town. You know, I bring the medicine. You know, nobody cares. So, see, the politics here, there's no press. You know that. The press is owned by the politicians. In MPP NDC, that's it. They open the radio, TV, it's MPP NDC. Nobody talks about water for the people. Nobody talks about the health of the children. You know, I'm in a village, you know, you go there with Indomie. The adults fight 3-year-olds for the Indomie. You understand? But the MPP NDC, they dominate. They got what they call them serial callers. In America, we got serial killers. Here, they got serial callers. You know, that's how they make their living. And the radio stations, they all belong to their politicians, the crooked politicians. So you hear a TV host telling you, if you say something, say, withdraw. You don't have evidence. You know, instead of, I tell them, I would draw my foot from your ass.
So, Kofi Wayo, in this direction, so far, the deal officially is in progress. Everything is done now. Do you support the U.S.-Ghana military deal or not?
What is there to support? The politicians are selling their country, right? The people voted for them. It's not like it's just now. It's been for a long time. This is the way it goes. See, the government is not about the people. You have to understand that. It's not like America where the people, you know, they're educated. They want water. They want light, industry. It's not like that here. You know, so we're educating the people. You know, I go in the villages, from village to village. You know, every month I buy 1,000 cutlasses. I go from village to village, medicine, rubbing alcohol, you know, whatever. So why would I blame the United States? Unless the land forces here to force them into something, then I have a ground to stand on, right? What ground do I have to stand on now?
All right. So if you look at what... Well, if you look at Kofi Wayo, if you look at what minority, particularly the NDC, is saying, they're saying that the agreement is unconstitutional. Do you subscribe to that?
So when they signed it, was it unconstitutional? Was it, you know, they're just jealous because they know the money involved for the big men to chop, and they're not going to get any right now. When they were getting it, they kept quiet, didn't they?
Politicians for you.
Yeah. But where now these people are chopping, you know, you should see the new cars they're buying, you know. One guy, you know, he owed me 200,000 CDs, right? He came and paid me. He's making money. You understand? So that's the way they see what has happened here. I know what has happened. See, the politicians in every African country, they destroy the security forces. You know, instead of the politicians fearing the police fear the politicians. You see? So the politicians, every crook, every idiot goes into politics here because it's easy money. The police, even when armed robbers come, if you call them, they will not come. They don't have bulletproof jackets. They don't have telecommunication system. They don't have anything. So the people have no protection. Every minister have his own police. You understand?
Yeah.
They serve the politicians in power. When NDC comes, they destroy all the MPP security forces. Then when NDC comes, when MPP comes, they do the same thing. So the security forces have been politicized. So nothing goes right. So to take a stand, look, America did not land forces here and say, hey, jungle money, sign this. No. Have they done that? Right?
So it is like... Yeah, I'm listening.
They see an opportunity. opportunity. Hey, you're in America now, right?
Mm-hmm.
The capitalism says buy low, sell high, right? And always find fools and double your profit. So if you're a fool and somebody take advantage of you, who do you blame? The United States saw opportunity. They give $20 million bucks. And to them, that's a lot of dough. So they said, wow, because they knew. They never saw that kind of money. So, yeah, go back to our history. We've always been selling ourselves. You remember the kids of Mr. Dua from Ashanti region in 1521. He brought 25 slaves to Diego de Azambuja, right? Diego de Azambuja examined the slaves, and he said, how much? The guy said he wants a mirror. Diego de Azambuja was shocked, even though he himself is a criminal. He was shocked. He said, what do you mean? Why you want a mirror? Which was about half a cent in those days for 25 people. He said, if you take the mirror home, nobody have ever seen themselves before. So everybody will worship him as a god. So he's the same here. You big man, Udumakuma, Trillium Pong, Kanamano, Ututata, yeah. They're not interested in technology. Look at Osamo Kazaka. He's been here before I came. Nobody pays him attention. He's a genius. Professor Frimpombo thing. A genius, but they don't know how to use it. It's like the gold. They don't know how to use it. So they give it to the white man. Why do you blame the white man?
So Kofi Wayo, let's look at this. So do you want to say that the $20 million the U.S. is giving to Ghana in connection with Ghana-U.S. military deal is some form of what? What do you want to say?
No, look, I'm not in the government. They won't give me a deal like that because they know I'm smarter than that. There's a saying, monkeys play by sizes, right? Right?
Yes.
They see your intelligence level, so they deal with you on that basis. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The only time I can take a stand on this side is this. If the United States landed forces here to force these people to sign something. Got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. So they didn't force the government, right? It was agreement.
No, they did. They showed them $20 million. They won the $20 million. They're not interested. The armed forces don't have weapons. They don't have nothing. The police don't have bulletproof jackets. Even the shoes, some of them have to buy. You go to, like, I was in 2-3 weeks back in Upper West. I went to Kozakala, Dori, Calsegra, Patiza, people don't even want it. They just die, man. They let them die. And the big man have a tundra. And I said, why don't you sell the tundra and help the people? He said, the people like to hear moves at the door. You don't know the culture. I said, so they're dead. They can't hear the boom, boom. He said, that's your problem, Mr. Wayo. The people love me to have that big car. See, that's the mentality. He's a big man there. So what do? Hey, I wish this guy was here to tell you. In the village, a guy was dying, right? They put him in a room to die. I had the chief, I had a second. He said they have only 200 CDs, which is about $25. And they're waiting for him to die, so when the people come, they can buy drinks. So I took the guy to the hospital. We brought him back after 6 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what the elders of the village did a week later?
No.
They came to me and said, I brought trouble to their village. If I had allowed the guy to die, they won't have to feed him. Now I have to give them money so that they can feed the guy. Now how you like that? So it's the same mentality in the government. They don't care if you live or die. They see $20 million. So what do you want me? What stand do you want me to take?
But Kofi Wayo, it's not only 20 million issue. If you look at the benefits the country will gain from it, particularly there will be training of soldiers, police personnel. Aside that one, to expansion of Kotoka International Airport renovation and otherwise. So you can imagine that so many improvements will come as a result of that.
We need to renovate airport when we have no water to drink. If we don't have airport, we will die. If we don't have water, would you die? So what are your priorities, black man? What's your priority? Why should I build an airport when my people have no water to drink? Does airport keep my people alive?
But police training of recent times, There has been so many armed robbery cases in the country. So police training, don't you think it will help the police to be equipped to be able to counter any situation like that?
Fantastic. Our police, hey, the armed robbery is not my. What about the pen robbers? Huh? The politicians robbing the people. You don't talk about that? How much does armed robber rob you? 20 CDs, 50 CDs, 100, 200 CDs. But the big men are robbing you $100 million, $200 million, $500 million. You don't talk about that? Oh, black man. That's the way it is. So, listen, don't be blaming America for wanting to make a deal. Blame the people who take the deal. Do you understand? Buy low, sell high, and always find fools and double your profit. You got it?
Yeah, I'm listening very well.
Yeah, when the people do that, hey, remember 1953, the United States helped to overthrow the government, because some oil people made American government do it, right? In Iran, right? In Iran, they put the Shah there. I call him the Shark, right? At the end, who got it? It's the USA. Now they don't want him in Iran, right? They made a mistake, but it was a deal, So they benefited for a while. Now it's coming back to them in a bitter pill, right?
But, Mr. Wayo, right now, based on the deal, Mr. Kofi Wayo, based on the deal, there's the issues circulating around that U.S. is going to build military bases in Ghana. It's not true, because right now...
We don't know the difference. They're looking for a staging area. A staging area. Well, technically, you could, you can call it a base, but a staging area.
But it's not U.S. base. There's not going to be U.S. military base.
No, the base, it's a technical fact. The question is, are they going to build a facility, and only them there are based? No, that's not what they're saying. They're saying, well, I grew up in the military, so they're looking for what I think is a staging area, a staging area. You got it?
Yeah.
They can do the same thing with aircraft carriers, but that's more expensive. It's cheaper to do it on land. But see, we should stop blaming the United States. The United States didn't land any forces in Ghana to stop you, to make you do something. They talked to you and you agreed. If you don't agree, they won't take it. You know that, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, so that means you have agreed. So you have to comply. Anything, you have to be accepting that. Any deal related to that, you have to accept that because you have agreed to it.
Listen, you see, our leaders, they grew up with the idea that the white man is superior. You know that. They believe that. Do you know that?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Rubio, on the TV, everything, you show. I met you in Ghana. Now you're in the States. Now you're fighting. Hey, run away and go to the States too,
Yeah.
You got a better home there. Grew up there. But I'm here fighting. America don't mean any harm to our people. The harmful people are the people ruling us. They believe in slavery. They believe in money to make sure. There's a guy who used to give 20 CDs every week, right? Now he flies first class. He goes to London. He calls me from London. That he's smoking the same cigar I'm smoking.
But previously he was broke. He wasn't having money.
Yeah, that's right. I used to give 20 CDs to 40 CDs. He calls me up and say, hey, Chuck. I said, hey, man, where are you? He said, I'm in the Queens Country. I'm in Troy. I said, oh, what about your village? He said, forget about them.
Politicians. It's not easy.
Yeah, you two, you're in the States now. You call me from the States. Hey, Chuck, I'm in the States. Yeah. And your people are suffering here in Kumasi.
Chuck.
Yeah.
You are very right. So, Chuck, in conclusion, I don't want to take much of your time, but in conclusion, what will you say about the deal?
I don't think, there's nothing to think about the bill. The U.S. went to these people and said, hey, nigger, do you want this? Yeah, yes, sir, I want it. Okay, so you got it. That's it. Right? They won't do it to me. They know who to do it to, and they got it. So, what's the big deal? The only sign you can accuse America of, maybe they're committed a moral crime. They know these people are dumb. They're wicked. They're useless, but you're giving them the money, so, it's a moral
Yeah, thank you very much for talking to us, Shock.
America committed no crime here that I see. They see people who don't care about their people, and they tell, hey, here, the world tree climber or whatever you are here, find this and I'll give you this. That's all. So it's our politicians. Attack the politicians. Forget the USA.
All right, thank you. Have a nice time. Talk to you again.
I hope you enjoyed the USA. You water every day? You got water?
Yeah, Chuck, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, we'll try and do it here.
I'll talk to you later, Chuck.
Yeah, you come back. Come back and you help.
All right, thank you for your advice.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Kofi Wayo, you heard me speaking live to Kofi Wayo. Kofi Wayo, some no politician, pa Ghana, no, me no chain common. No, see, blame US for don't blame the United States. Say, omo eba, abest, amo bana, omo ne Ghana, say agreement, say, omo di soja for ebe boa or my Ghana. Mun blame omo, if we say, woman yam from Sobia to be blame. I don't know. Say, I mean, no, because I said, deal no, already said in Katia was unconstitutional. Nana Semne say, let me read the whole story into detail. General Secretary of the Opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, Johnson Katia, has described Ghana's Defense Cooperation Agreement with the United States that will allow them to have a military, I don't want to use the base, but military something in Ghana as unconstitutional. Our presence there was very useful. We are pleased. We didn't go there to force the majority to vote against the agreement, but rather we went there to educate them about the agreement. Constitutionally, there is no such agreement in Parliament. As I already said, don't get here at two jobs. I'm going Parliament. Now, one more pressure majority say, Chinchin of Muntra di Nomo Coco Yi, near maybe a demo say, said the air cosono, ya debia a hard drink. Anyway, but the most talked about deal was approved by Parliament despite minority walkout. In the minority, almost free Parliament to call yen still almost approve ye. Now, the attorney say, the rest said in Katia, what did you kind to just say? Say Parliament nim na womojitum to say omakoji atum na. Say NDC ba power womobetra contract no, ometra sa agreement no. Out of agreement ni nyina no. US ambassador a Ghana, aye Ura Robert Jackson, or the assembly to just say ebe boa wo man Ghana pa. Number 1, Ghana benya sika $20 million. As at $20 million, Florence for many are saying, many are baby a tumpon dear. Me, I'm a classmate, when you might yet decide, dear. Florence Michelle, baby, I will be out California. And the saying, Shrek was see also Michelle, Nicole Michelle. Oh, and the saying, is that deal according to US ambassador, what we say, Ghana Benyam Faso, I would be brave. Now, the woman say, was a wish, said the and Faso a bebamuna. A soldier for no, or mobile training, a soldier for no qua. Just a soldier for no, say, entity ya, a soldier for US, a one. Or modi the same entity ya no, a break Ghana, a soldier for. Into Ghana, a soldier for no, or mobile entity ya, come on. Ewo ho amomanya bibi pa yakaza bibi pa che so manya suahunu pa ebeboa wo mo amanema etumpon ewo makwan mu na nya soja fo nko a police fo so ebeboa wo mo o metreni a police fo so ama wo mo so anyantete ye pa na je say according to niam o mo ka no ebeboa pa yi na wo kokotoka international airport o mesa expand the airport no o me buy airport no no ma renovate airport no so say be ya airport ho no renovation niam be koyie na a plane dia trench ekoba no ebetimi akoyie amaniam pa akọ Philip Tachi at the science as na nshiraba kojo at the same mecham am hwe me nyina wo a wo hwe me bia so wo betimi a share ama wonua so enya bi ahwe na the woman say utie defense minister defense minister or Anita who Nasama what to dwa was it 2015 answer remember 2015 cross you go 2000 you go 1998 under former president JJ Rawlings a pencil agreement no almost signed bi na sa agreement no almost signed secrecy Ghana for anko parliament baby ama Ghana for details e what agreement no 2015 and also almost sign agreement ni bi wa minister no bo mame hana tete so bo say And I'm also no sign sa agreement in Indiana. Then also some sign agreement, no. One more any secrecy or mama for who said the city. Stella Osu Ansa. Hello, brother. How are you today? I'm doing very good. Where they would dinner some madam for Bipa Gamma Lizard. I said, Niniano and I said, Madame for Pano. Benjamin Effort, that is a minia. Bibi a costo dear, Michelle Baby, I will be and see. Adam Lignetta will say, agreement almost signed in 2015. Now, 2015 agreement now almost signed, you know. Wama magana for dear womb and send be a water agreement wama magana for womb and then say ne wama no mobile man for so boy say I didn't know buying was agreement and then buy yes I never say ya woman need that me shall said me who said the means you to brofono or mukra money sir and it's almost condemn cry if you say they are buying you know ne quine swan no now 2 agreements in the kind by 1998 any 2015 Anko Parliament. Omo secrecy. Ghana for him the womb. According to Defense Minister Quran was him. NDC allowed America to fight Boko Haram from Ghana in 2015. Nito reviews. The then governing National Democratic Congress granted an application by the government of the United States of America to use Accra as a base for its forces to launch offensive attacks on the dreaded Boko Haram terrorist group in Nigeria in the 2015. Minister of Defense Dominic Netehu has reviewed. According to him, he said that application was approved by, or that was granted by the Deputy Minister of Defense Alex Sabofia. But according to him, the document outlined details of the said agreement the West African nation entered into with the American government is nowhere to be found, according to the defense minister. What's what maybe cry? It's agreement and what Nicholas Sean, you've just joined me. Thank you very much for joining. And you see, it's agreement where you or my in such a way say a combination of the 2 previous agreements, 1999 agreement. A 1998 agreement and 2015 agreement. And no makani na album no modi biaka omaye kama no modi assign. Na midi kan benefits ni nyina no. NDC claim say agreement na wo mo sign previous years no. Sa agreements no number 1 na omo ma ho kwan say US military omo fa contractors bia emra o my Ghana mu. Omansa ma ho kwan say Omunya or limited access to military facilities. Oma hon kwan sa. Omanza ma hon kwan say tax free. To say we share aban e hye on US aya. Eniema wo mo de beba no. Eniema vehicles. Any equipment o mo de beba o man Ghana mu no say ni nyina ye tax free. Wo mo enti ahwe. No be say nya access to Ghana military facilities na who drove bebree na womakọ na the entity e bia also the man sojafoɔ no womo edi amom say immune immunity they are being covered by immune diplomatic immunity enti bibi koso o man Ghana mu a yen ka say obi on ba ye bone wo Ghana na so bia bibi so koso a wontimi enye omo bibia wo Ghana eno na minority say ade ende womo enti ase na de wom sa wom kra no say Almost any opportunity you so Ghana aye radio spectrum no na omo etimi aye omo internet and as omo communication system bi omo so omo ye na no Ghana ntimi monitor omo communication network in any bibia elinti resident kati say but what take Kofi Wayo o say NDC jealousy if we say NDC jealousy pa ye if we say sika 20 million ya mo time and near my benefits every USA bagana no more mreso and nti otusu say jealous bi na abam and omo yes and on the say ye blame politicians na politicians no omo bottom said ye be ma no eno nko ane hi omo nwe ordinary Ghanaian ho say e come the oman Ghana ebinum nsuo ebinya nsuo no ebinum kane asem enkoye ebinyama enkoye omo enye ne sa ne ma no. And in fact, Kofi Wayo can say, "Who do be brave?" Emma, mutini mani nyina. But according to U.S. ambassador to Ghana, we read Robert Jackson, or the same bit to was it Ghana ever benefited from sad deal? And the other for them, deal our mind Ghana ever benefited here. Saying the musihuno. Now, as something or can ya, very important. Also be who's asem. The United States has not requested, nor does it plan to. That the United States has not requested. The United States has not requested, nor does it plan to establish a military base bases in Ghana. And it's some amount for can say a military base, say no, or say United States in planning is hard, Woman, yes, some mobile establishing military base bia or my now, Baumba Boar Mino, I'm on mine and Yantiano, and no, now, or mobile boar mino. There be no more than senior maybe I say, or be our view far some we were was there be one a baby be a winner benefit. A beer will more view. Say be US will be binting or more, the Ombenian or Mopasa or Moba. I didn't in our agreement, Any agreement, the woman, minority, let's say, Wamosha agreement now. Nito, that's Biano, and Jenny on charging the treason. Say, quite of far so the coin, defense minister on charging. Now, Dr. Mamimusa was some, netia some. Documents, 1998 agreements and a 2015 agreement. Ninjana no canina boma. And no almost of my carbum nabe one agreement to say a mo at the year 2018. Now, Ushema said the NDC US quite more about now, Omobe Yusu Ghana, Eddie any Bokom around for Kontokano. Almost the same thing. I said the same thing year 2018 the year. Now the woman is said, or the country mu plain said Ghana ain't been back out from the agreement. Until Adia defense minister Eddie two Jack Ghana ain't been back out from the agreement. Now we share already said don't get answer Moka. Number one, almost say NDC Babet na kunyaswa sa military agreement no womu ebetwam. Say womu di kan share what say parliament jituma wombeko court minim. So many court no ana womo enkwa womo so mbeko Supreme Court na ebidim so ahya se condemn NDC say omunyai de say o ma hye diet say de omo ye too patriotic say womo de woman ni ye na enkoye nti womo sori atia na bibi say adofonom ye tie ni say number 1 according to Defense Minister Dominic Nito was saying Ghana government cannot back out of the agreement with the United States. We have already signed a 1998 agreement. We have already signed the 2015 agreement. And we have already caught ourselves in this net. We cannot back out because this is a just combination of the two agreements. Combination of the two agreements. In Jadophonom, Sana Samno Etia. Now, Adia be a Reynolds information be the number bontin say military base in Ghana. No, I want to make clarify say US ambassador war my Ghana must say US are buying Omunyo Madrid so be military base be our Ghana. Now, one more ideas or more request is be military base. And into Assam no. There's no military base. Any plan be as or more yes idea. Now, as some of your Mukaji parliament, in fact, answer no mobile to Moshe, yeah, if you had a mamu near be any sokakra, NDC, in penny for a bomb modding, echo parliament, sir. I don't makojatum de, and idea say, or more satam nothing or more kojatum. In Jomoko said, at the end of the day, Komoko, yeah, say, Beya, or Mobi, sir. I don't know from Tim some bejatum, and so Pamdo Chano no, womo equa adopte, just say, womo aji atum. Now, they say no, said the 17 years, Yakobanina, and say, number 1, based on the agreement, the battle based on the agreement, Ghana buying Ebenyasika $20 million every US. Now, you name the reason why I say Sikano, womo edge, and no, you name the entire Sikano. Then you name Sikano to be draw minuma fine areas Benes Sikano Beko, we don't know. But the name say US Bema Ghana buying $20 million. Moka I'm ready. And this peso or Mokaje Guantanamo Bay 2 for Eba Ghana. A man for can wasema and the society undisclosed money be Sika bi ma mpanifo no eno ehon asem no say sika no say yes say sika no call hin say call hin yenim undisclosed yenyanti yesa na say when they disclosed one $20 million into yenim baby as sika no ebe fanti ebe busa ye be hwim say call hin reason bench no moje say sika no na call hin ni nyina no ebe ye be hia say ye be hu details ni nyina na de tie ni say adofonom apart from sikana womo kono obi say asamoansia isa was a Ghanaian should vote in connection with military base na say there be no mum vote eno ne pese ehu every say parliament on here Ghana for na what parliament and inti Ghana for womo representatives na what parliament and inti womo kwaji tu mu no womo jitu on behalf of the country obi a wa Ghana bia no no kwaji tu on behalf inti ho ne ma na ho na yente ase Eric Campbell they said it is the form of logistics but not cash or say that $20 million no mini Eric Campbell for so the assembly ba or say nye physical money na in the form of logistics into logistics dia hin eno na amount for person mu so nye physical money get $20 million na eno no logistics dia hin the total could see $20 million no eno ye pese hu ba ye de nim ni say or say Ghana $20 million is enough say bitimi aboa wo mine nti yan hwen adofo nti benefits ahodro a ebebo mine me na me de tutu dwan say number 1 ebeboa ama asojafo na nyanteteye ombetreni asojafo na mo nyanteteye pa you say your technological word and it is a way soja ni a wo say otimi hu nya nteteye a ya advanced training a wo betimi e de aye wadwuma nti ho no yenya saa asem no senteteye pa asojafo be nya nteteye pa afi so o equipment ne ne ma o de beba o man Ghana mu nyina no enya de so o de ba bo mo besan menyi ni se bia o besa de akoye nim de ba de tie ne se bebiri besa aka o man num ama o man no atimi ayusu let us say wo hwa ne ma wudo bebiri wo ho a ebeba fonom ensema ekoso ne sense bia ya te a efa saa ne ma no ho no eno na ye de ato edwa na the woman say a military deal say ekoso a ewo man Ghana mu te say yaji atum no na ase du nkati ya kire say eba parliament no kora no na ore Kufuado ne signature eni ase defense minister signature eni ase na womo ayen say collective just aba parliament ne de parliament Ghana nyina na akwaji atum enti da achu ntimi mbremu say minister we ena ye anase president we na ye o man no parliament na kwaji tum adofo so bamza de asem ne tete parliament no so kwaji tum NDC fo wom MPP fo wom enti sana de na koye enti adofo no ye say o makwaji atum awie no mkwaji tum enkyere se US ebebie military base e wo Ghana doesn't mean that enti momfa eno entum tirim enkyere se ase o mo ba bebie military base e wo Ghana no mo ba be mo nteteye omo ba beboa amomo so yenim benefits omo so benya de na de yenim so omo ba beboa Ghana ebi omo so omo benefit we don't know but yenim say omo ba abeboa wo man Ghana adofo ma say abeto dwaba meanwhile according to the National Democratic Congress the NDC. Anyway, Aisha Wachi just joined me. Thank you very much for joining me, Janet. Ghana US military deal unconstitutional. Asidu Inkatia. According to him, Ghana military deal unconstitutional. I don't know why he's saying that, but he says that military deal no unconstitutional. And they work on it. Meanwhile, NDC allowed America to fight Boko Haram from Ghana in 2015, according to revelation by the defense minister. Ghana will benefit from defense cooperation agreement, U.S. ambassador to Ghana. And as I'm not, I don't want to say now, so in conclusion, I think you've benefited from the whole explanation. I just spoke with Kofi Wayo. You heard the whole thing. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Daddy Fred. Makramu nyankopon boy ebesai ehye biem nansa na mekokra no wo so wadwen kire bia obetimi ediaba makramu nyina moma ba